Namaskar. It's now 2 weeks since BBC wrote its rant article on India and the fate of minorities in India. And now CNN, just like clockwork, has picked up and now has taken the same kind of route. Why is it taking this route? Because the Senate is up for voting on Islamophobia, and many misguided senators, their staff, more importantly their staff, read CNN because they feel that CNN is their voice. I mean, however right or wrong that may be, it's a matter that they have to decide. My problem with CNN is that it's a total one-sided story. Yes, what happened in Haridwar, the rant of a few Hindu extreme thinking individuals was incorrect, and the law will deal with it. Just as the law has been dealing with a lot of killings. They are called as halal killings, HALAL, where the person is allowed to bleed to death right in front of his family. So they see the effect. This is done for maximum effect and impact. The Muslims, notably members of an organization called the Popular Front of India, PFI, they have done this thing a few times now in the southern part of India. And this has been carefully portrayed, orchestrated, they planned it very well, and they always pick those that they feel are coming in their way. The love jihad, business jihad, real estate jihad, there are so many different forms of jihad that's being played out right now that people don't even bat an eyelid now to say, oh my God, is that happening? They know that it is happening. So all these things the CNN doesn't want to look at. All they want to do is focus on one instance and then say, oh, the Muslims in India are not safe. This is the journalism of the worst kind. I would expect CNN at least to touch upon what has been happening in the states of Tamil Nadu and in Kerala and see how the majority population is being hacked to death, sometimes to bleed to death. Ramalingam in Tamil Nadu is one story. A couple of people who belong to the RSS have been killed right in front of their family, in front of a small child and his wife. They killed the person, and all these things are not visible to CNN. Whoever they are using to do the research in India, they are bad. I mean, it's up to CNN whether they want to improve this or not. And I'm sure CNN is not going to, even if I tell them, if I tag them, CNN is not going to retweet this. At least I'm hoping that out of 1,000 people that might be following CNN, 1 or 2 might actually see this video and understand that good journalism, real journalism, true journalism is when you present both sides of the story. What do you expect the majority to do? Just suck their thumb and wait for things to play out? This has been happening for many years now. Also, for God's sake, it's because of misguided liars who are piloting this Islamophobia bill. You somehow think that by appeasing something which doesn't apply to you, it is okay. US has a problem. It doesn't want to look inward and find out all the problems that it has. Do you know, CNN, that in major cities now, crime of theft, somebody walking into a store and stealing and walking away, if the amount is less than $900, that the police is not even registering that as a crime? What do you expect the shop owners to do? So these kinds of problems should be what CNN must be highlighting instead of writing some useless vitriol mostly built on lies. For God's sake, shape up or ship out. Shut the channel down. If you think you are not capable of telling the truth, or if you are not capable of running your channel without getting money from sources who want to keep making you to put out fake narratives, that's your choice. But at least say that we are being funded by these organizations who want us to keep tagging this line. I hope and I pray that the senators of the United States are a little bit more mature, a little bit more informed, that they will deliberate a little bit more before voting for this Islamophobia bill, because in my opinion it is flawed, and also it's a dangerous precedent. You'll also start having Hindu phobia bill and many other type of bills like this, and there will be no end to this. And it is not US's business to look at some other countries as to how they are doing what they are doing, especially when US's own policies is full of holes. Why has CNN not said a word about the illegal immigration policy of the Biden administration, which has led up to, some people say, 2 million illegals without checking them for COVID, without checking their papers, and then they disperse them all over the country, so it will be difficult for the government to trace them. Why has CNN not said a word about it? First, CNN should introspect, report what is happening within its own country before pontificating on other countries. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to click on the bell button. The bell button is what is called as a notification button, and when you click on that, it will notify you when a new video appears on P Guru's channel. Namaskar.